Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Firnas Hibatulloh. Here I would like to present about teaching speaking using Elsa application. Let's get started. So what is Elsa? Elsa here not a character in Frozen, but Elsa is English language speech assistant. It's a fun and engaging app specially designed to help the users improve their English pronunciation. So the focus in Elsa is the pronunciation, and the pronunciation is the part of speaking. Elsa's artificial intelligence technology was developed using voice data of people speaking English with various accents. So this app using artificial intelligence, which is new or as a pioneer in this field. This allows Elsa to recognize the speech patterns of non-native speakers, setting it apart from most other voice recognition technologies. So the strength of this app is that an artificial intelligence coach that helps to stay focused and motivated. So this artificial intelligence will help you to monitor your learning. And then real-time speech recognition feedback. So when we record our voice or speaking, there will be directly feedback from the app. The last is an intelligent adaptive learning system. But however, this app has some weakness. The first is that this app is not free. We have to pay some money to get full access of this app. But don't worry, you can download the mod version in Google Chrome, so you can get a full version without paying some money. But actually this is illegal, And the second is focuses on pronunciation only, So this app only focuses on the pronunciation and not the expression that is used in speaking or conversation itself. However, we can still we can learn from the example and note that example by ourselves. And the activities in this app can be divided into 3 activities. The first is word pronunciation. So you pronounce some words, and then there are feedbacks from the app, the AI web, the artificial intelligence. And the second is sentence delivery. Here you can there is a sentence, and then you can just record reading it, and then there is a feedback from the app. Then some spontaneous speech. Spontaneous speech here is in the form of conversation. So how to use Elsa in a real class? So it's not really useful if we don't use this app in the class, right? So I will share that to you. The first is after we download the app and then insert our profile, we can ask our students to click explore button and choose the topic that we want to teach, match with the material from the curriculum or basic competence or KD. Then here, for example, I will choose one of the KD in senior high school. There is KD 3.1 about memberi dan meminta informasi terkait jati diri dan hubungan keluarga, or shortly it's about self-introduction. Well, after I click that button, ask your students to respond Elsa by clicking this icon in the the bottom, then speak with the provided expression. And the fourth, check your students' result. If your students get excellent, means that your students did a good job. If they don't get that, ask them to hear the native speaker again and record his or her voice as well until they get right. The last, check your students' score and note that accumulatively. Click continue to go to the next lesson. And then if you finish that lesson, if the button shows 3 stars, it means that your lesson has finished. Ask your student to go to the next lesson. Okay, I will show you how to use Elsa in our classroom, in the real classroom, for our students. Yeah, we have entered the room, the Elsa application. Click later. Yeah, as you can see, I have insert my profile here. My name is Firnas, and then as other applications, you can ask your students to download it first in in Play Store, App Store or Play Store. Yeah, and then you can ask your students to insert their profile. The steps are the same like other apps. Yeah. So I will directly go to the practice how can we use this app. Okay, here you can see there are some button like skills, and then explore, coach, dictionary. Yeah. So we directly go to explore. Just click this button, explore. Yeah, here you can see there are so many topics that we can match to our curriculum, to our basic competence. So in this opportunity, I will choose one topic that is about self-introduction that comes from Basic Competence or KD 3,1 in senior high school. You can check that later. Yeah, and yeah, this one, self-introduction, right? So you can just click the button self-introduction. Here you have the lesson that you can give to your students. Okay, we go to the first lesson, the very basic. That is this one, the lesson 1. Okay, you can just ask your students to click this button.
Hi, my name is Elsa.
Yeah, in here we have a conversation with Elsa, and then you can ask your students to reply Elsa by recording their voice. Yeah, this topic is about introduction, the very basic in introduction. Click this button, yeah, voice recorder, and then let's get started. You can see that I get score excellent here. So if your students get excellent, you can ask your students to click this button it will go to the next session. But if your students don't get this score, you can ask your students to choose this button. Yeah, so we can hear again the native.
Hi, Elsa. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, then we can repeat that again. Okay, next.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
Yeah, and then we get this score excellent. So if our students have done about this, we can go to the next session. Yeah, just click continue. Then we go to calculating score. Yeah, so as a teacher, we need to take notes about this to check our students' score, so we know their improvement. If we have done, we can back to the first menu, and then we can go to the lesson.
Introduce.
Here we practice our students' pronunciation. Okay, the steps are the same. Excellent. And then we can go to the next session by clicking this button. Yeah, then if we want to hear the native again, just click this button, and if we want to hear our voice, just click this button. Okay, I think that's all from Elsa Speak. If you want to choose another topic, you can back to the first here. You can choose by yourself, but the point is that you have to match this your basic competence that you want to teach to your students with this. Yeah, because some of them is not appropriate with our material, with our curriculum. Okay, and then if you are in online mode, like online learning, you can ask your students to learn by themselves in their home, and then you can check their improvement in the profile. Yeah, because here is the score view, and so on. Well, I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope that you can apply this in your future, in your classroom. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.